Hello and welcome to the OpenSAP course Building Apps with the ABAP RESTful Application Programming Model, Week 2, Unit 3, Creating the Core Data Services Data Model. My name is Karin Chutojomo and I'm a Product Manager for the ABAP platform. In the previous unit, we created the database tables for storing the travel and booking data and filled them with some dummy data. In this unit, we are now going to create our CDS data model on top of them. On the screen, the area we are going to work on in this unit is highlighted in the development flow. CDS is the cornerstone of the ABAP RESTful Application Programming Model. We will use it to define the data model of the travel business object and the booking business object. As already introduced in week 1, CDS is the next generation data modeling infrastructure on the ABAP platform. It provides a declarative approach for defining domain-specific semantically rich data models close to conceptual thinking, making the data models easier to define, understand, and query. CDS offers a rich set of built-in functions and expressions and has its own data control language to restrict access to the data. The relations between business entities on the data model level can be defined using CDS associations, and domain-specific semantics can be added to the data model using CDS annotations. ABAP CDS supports various CDS modeling entities, for example, CDS views for standard view building, CDS view extensions for the modification-free enhancement of CDS data model, and CDS table functions for accessing the advanced SAP HANA capabilities such as data mining and predictive analysis. At the end of this unit, we will have our business object composition tree defined using two CDS view entities to define the travel route BO and the booking child BO, and the relation between them. CDS view entities are the successor of the CDS ABAP dictionary-based views. They offer many improvements in the area of lifecycle management. The source-based CDS editor in ADT offers features such as syntax checks, syntax highlighting, element info, and quick fixes to best support the development of CDS data models. The CDS test double framework for unit testing and supportability tools are also provided. Now let's go into the system and go ahead with the development of our SAP Fiori Travel app. We will first define the classic CDS data model and then enhance it to define the business object structure. During the exercises, I will replace all hashes placeholder occurrences with my chosen suffix 1234. Let's start with the creation of the travel view. Right-click on the travel table and select New Data Definition from the context menu. Enter a name and a description and press Next to continue. The project, the package, and the reference object have been automatically assigned in the Creation wizard. Assign the transport request and press Next. Various data definition templates are provided for your convenience. Select the Define View Entity template from the list and then press Finish. The new data definition appears in the editor. The travel table is used as data source, and the table fields have been automatically inserted in the projection list between the curly bracket, except the client field, which is handled implicitly by the application platform because the view is a client-specific view. Let us define aliases for the data source and the view columns using the keyword as, and enhance the CDS data model with associations to define the relationship to other entities. I've prepared a code snippet for that. Let's insert it. Associations to the entity booking, agency, customer, and currency are defined and exposed in the projection list. An association is defined with a cardinality, a target CDS entity, an optional alias, and an on condition. The reason for the current error is that the specified booking CDS view does not yet exist. In the projection list, the view element overall status has been renamed to travel status. We can now go ahead and add semantics annotations to the currency and administrative fields to ensure a uniform data processing on the consumer side. We can specify currency code as the reference field of the currency field booking fee and total price using a CDS and a semantics annotation. The annotation of the administrative fields created by, created at, last change by, last change at, and local last change at is a preparation step for week 3, where the transactional behavior of the travel list report app will be enabled. These annotations are necessary to allow the automatic update of the admin fields on every operation. Save the changes, but do not activate the view yet. We can go ahead and create the booking view. Right-click on the booking table and select New Data Definition from the context menu. Enter a name and a description and press Next to continue. The project, the package, and the reference object have been automatically assigned. Assign a transport request and press Next. Select the Define View Entity template and press Finish. The new data definition appears in the editor. The booking database table is already used as data source. Let's provide an alias for it. Let me insert another code snippet to update the booking data definition. Associations to the entities travel, customer, carrier, connection, fly, and currency are defined and exposed in the projection list. In the projection list, the view columns have now aliases, and semantics annotation are also specified for the currency fields, fly price, and the administrative fields, created by, last change by, and local last change. Save the changes. Now we can go ahead and activate both CDS view together. The views are now activated, but warnings are displayed in the problems view. The reason for this warning is that the authorization check has been enabled for both CDS views using access control view annotation, but no CDS role is yet defined for the CDS entities. We will work on this issue in Unit 7 of this week, where we will implement the access control. Now let us preview the data in ADT. The data preview in ADT offers various features, including the possibility to navigate to associated data when previewing CDS views. Finally, let us define the structure of our business object. This step is not mandatory when building read-only apps, but more a preparation step for the transactional enablement of our travel app in week 3. For that, Go to the travel view and specify the travel entity as the root node of the BO composition using the keyword root in the define statement, and also specify the booking view as child BO using the spatial association composition. Save the changes but do not yet activate the view. Now switch to the booking view and specify the travel entity as parent node using the spatial association to parent. We can now save and activate both CDS views together. These changes have no impact on the data. That's it. That was it with the system demo. We are now at the end of this unit. Let me do a short recap. In this unit, you learned about how to define a data model and the business object composition tree with core data services, and how to preview the data in ADT. Further information for this unit is available in the appendix of this presentation. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next unit, where we are going to project the relevant part of our CDS data model for our travel list report app and begin to enrich it.